Hey guys, Film for Life 1 back here once again for part 3 of my DVD and VHS collection. I'm going to be showing off the rest of my horror DVDs in this video, and I'm going to go ahead and get started. The first series of movies I'm going to be talking about is without a doubt my favorite horror series. I love this more than any of the other horror franchises that I watch, and it is the Halloween series. And the first movie I'm going to talk about is the original Halloween. And this is, without a doubt, my favorite horror movie of all time. I love this movie to death. This is the 2-disc edition. I saw this movie back when I was about 8 or 9 years old, and ever since then I've loved it. This is probably one of my top favorite movies of all time, and my top favorite horror film of all time. So, yeah, just an amazing film right here. Nothing to say about it. I also have this other edition with this indented slipcase, which also looks really cool. Then I have this weird Halloween 2 DVD, which is kind of a weird release because it has pictures on it from like the first Halloween and from Halloween 2 on it, which I thought was really weird. And it also has a picture of Michael Myers' face from Halloween 6. Just a weird release, but still I like it. And then another Halloween 2 DVD. Then we have Halloween 3, Season of the Witch. Halloween 4, The Return of Michael Myers, which is by far my favorite Halloween sequel in the whole series. I love this one to death. I love this one almost as much as I love the first one, but yeah. And it has my favorite poster artwork of the whole series, next to the first one. Then I have Halloween 5, The Revenge of Michael Myers. Halloween 6. Halloween H2O, and Halloween Resurrection. And I don't have Halloween, the remake, or Halloween 2, although I do like the original, the first Halloween remake from Rob Zombie, but I just don't have them with me, and I have not seen Halloween 2, but I hope to sometime. And the next one is Halloween, the 25 Years of Terror. This is an amazing documentary. If you are a fan of the Halloween series, you have to pick this up. It is a must-have, and it goes in-depth to all the Halloween movies leading up to Resurrection. It's an amazing documentary. Up next, horror classic Hellraiser. I do have Hellraiser 2 on VHS, and I have Hellraiser 3, 4, and 5 in this little 3 set. Pretty cool. Hills of Eyes, classic. Hobo with a Shotgun, pretty good film. The House on Haunted Hill remake. The Haunted in Connecticut. The Hitcher 2. Still need to get the first one. Then I have I Know What You Did Last Summer, and I Still Know What You Did Last Summer. I know a lot of people don't like those movies, but I think they're okay. Then here's the Elite Home Entertainment Edition of I Spit on Your Grave. And then the Anchor Bay re-release of I Spit on Your Grave. Then here's Itchy the Killer. Then here's the 30th anniversary edition of Jaws. Again, one of my favorite films. I watch this every year during my summer break. It's such a great movie right here. Masterpiece in my opinion. And I do have Jaws 2 and 3 on VHS, and I have Jaws Revenge on DVD. Land of the Dead. Leprechaun. I know a lot of people don't like this movie, but I do. I think it's fun. The Lost Boys 2-disc special edition. Amazing movie right here. And here's the second one, The Tribe. I do not have the third one. Last House on the Left. Classic horror movie, but I hate that artwork for it. Then we have Laid to Rest. Man with the Screaming Brain, starring Bruce Campbell. Really good. It's a double feature featuring the original My Bloody Valentine and April Fool's Day. Then we have Misery, another Stephen King classic film or story. Jim Van Bever's The Manson Family, 2-disc. Maniac. George A. Romero's Not Living Dead, best zombie movie ever made in my opinion. Then I have A Nightmare on Elm Street, just like Halloween, one of my favorite horror films of all time. I love this movie, it's amazing. And I have this 4-pack, which has the first 4. I have all the Nightmare on Elm Street films down here on VHS. Then we have The Night Flyer, underrated Stephen King story. The Omen, classic. Orphan, one of the best horror films over the past 10 years. Alfred Hitchcock's classic Psycho. A midnight horror triple feature of Puppet Master 1, 2, and 3. And I also have this 12 movie pack, which has all 9 of the Puppet Master films, and then the 3 Killjoy movies. Classic Full Moon, and then Puppet Master vs. Demonic Toys. Then we have Dario Argento's Phenomena. Poltergeist, classic of course. Jamie Lee Curtis and Prom Night. Stephen King's Pet Sematary. Like I said, one of my favorite ones. Watch this every year on Halloween. The Return of the Living Dead. The Ring 1 and 2. I've yet to watch The Ring 2. Then another one of my probably my top 10 favorite horror films, Phantasm. Such an amazing film, so original. And then Phantasm 2. And as I've showed off before, I do have the second one on that collector's edition. Then Phantasm 3, Lord of the Dead. And Phantasm 4, Oblivion. Alright. Let's move down here. First one to show off in this video is a Reanimator. This is the Elite Home Entertainment 2-disc edition, which is really cool. Another one of my favorite films, Suspiria, Dario Argento, classic Italian horror. Sleepy Hollow, a movie I watch every year, Tim Burton film starring Johnny Depp and Christina Ricci. The Shining, enough said, classic. The remake to Salem's Lot, I still need to see the original, and I have not seen that one either. Saw, I like the first 3 Saw films, and then I sort of stopped watching them after that. Satanic Ritual of Dracula, starring Christopher Lee. Silence of the Lambs Special Edition. Two Evil Eyes, a limited edition. Silent Night, Deadly Night. This is the uncut and uncensored DVD, which is now out of print and is actually very expensive. Stir of Echoes with Kevin Bacon. Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3. The Next Generation. And the remake. Then we have The Thing, John Carpenter, Collector's Edition DVD. Trailer Park of Terror, have not seen it. The Ugly, pretty good. This is a 3-movie set called Wicked Carnival, which is pretty much about like haunted, carnivals and things like that. War of the Worlds, the original movie. Maniac Cop 3. Vampire Hunter. Funland. Pretty good movie. Then we have a triple feature starring Vincent Price, which has House on Haunted Hill, my favorite one, The Bat, and The Last Man on Earth. Wishmaster 1 and 2. Wolf Creek, the unrated version. The re-release of The Wicker Man, with no special features at all. And then the Anchor Bay release of The Wicker Man, which has tons of special features. Then we have The Wicker Tree. And the last horror DVD that I own, Zombie, classic Lucio Fulci horror film. Okay. Now that I'm done showing those off, I think I'll go ahead and start showing off some of my horror VHS. The first one is the Anchor Bay Collector's Edition Clamshell of the Evil Dead. Really great one. One of my favorite horror movies of all time. And then Evil Dead 2. Pretty fun movie right here. The Midnight Hour. Halloween 4. Again, Anchor Bay. Halloween 5. This is not a horror movie, but it's from Anchor Bay. Time Bandits. Pretty good film. Okay. And over here we just have a few slipcases. The first one is Evil Dead, Anchor Bay slipcase. Then Clive Barker's Hellraiser 1 and 2. 2-tape set from Anchor Bay. Move these over. Then we have Children of the Corn. Great film, Anchor Bay. Classic one of my favorites. Chud. Then we have Chud on media tape. Media is probably one of my favorite VHS releasing companies. This is a great film. Then we have comedy, Mannequin. Pretty funny movie. I enjoyed it. And then the last one is Cross of Iron. Again, another media tape. So there you go, guys. That's the rest of my horror DVDs and a few of my VHSs. And I know I went through these really fast, but this camera really can't hold a lot. So yeah, that'll be it. So thanks for watching part 3, and stay tuned for part 4 coming up.